Hi, by now you should know my name. I am still the same student that you received the other video from. So if you don't know my name, well, sorry. uh, right here, I will be talking about the flashlight. Now, in my case, the flashlight wasn't the first tool to pop up in my brain. Usually it's either a hammer, it's a screwdriver, which is why I have, like, I showed you all three, some sort of saw, or bolts, things like that. I really didn't think of the flashlight as a tool until I started getting desperate to film something for your project. Uh, and according to Google, it is, so I'm good to go. The flashlight itself, this flashlight itself isn't like a particular brand, not that I know of. It's not like Husky or anything, so it's just your regular default hardware heavy-duty type of flashlight. Because if you used any other type of flashlight that didn't have this rubber protecting or any other feature that I'm about to show, it'll probably be too fragile to actually take to work and use it in your everyday construction, job life type of thing. So this particular flashlight has two different types of flashlights in one. So this strip of LEDs right here, and this one, this little tiny light bulb right here. They're two different ones and they work individually. This button is the one that operates them. So this button is the one that the on and off switch. Now, I'm pretty sure you know how to handle an on and off switch, so I'm gonna move on to the next. Down here, let's see if it focuses on it. Please focus on it. There it is. Right here, you see two different type of metal, metal. What's the name of this shape? Metal circles. These metal circles are magnets. So if you needed to stand up straight in your workspace, you would use these magnets. Back here are another two set of magnets. Down here, you have these two, just in case you needed to lay it down somewhere, usually on the wall. And you'll probably, if you do end up putting it on the wall, you'll probably most likely use this one. But I mean, to each your own, to your own preference or to your own situation. I don't know. I'm just saying. The other thing about the backside is that it has these two little hooks. One bigger than the other one, as you can see by the height. This one, it's mostly for you to be able to use this light bulb right here. So if you hang it up, you'll hang it up like this, and this is the one that you'll be able to see the most. Of course, I'm not saying that you won't be able to use this one. Like I said, to each your own, to your preference, and to your situation. I'm just saying it would be the most convenient one. Just stating. That's the smallest one. The bigger one is to hang up the entire flashlight like this. So you're most probably going to be able to use this one, especially if you're hanging it up like this. Now, the feature that the two hooks have is that you're able to flip them around. So you're able to give them a 360 little turn. So just in case that wherever you're going to hook them onto doesn't particularly go the same way that your hook is going, you can just switch it around and then hook it on. Another little last feature that this one in particular has is this port right here. This is, I'm pretty sure it's a micro USB input. So the thing with this flashlight is that it's not like your everyday use flashlight that has batteries, either AA or AAA. This one runs on charger battery. So like you have to have the charger for this thing. It's a rechargeable flashlight. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. It's just like your phone. You would plug it in usually overnight because you're probably going to use it in the morning when you leave to work. So yeah, you would just plug it in here and leave it charging. So whenever you do turn it on, these turn on individually. This one and this one. These two flashlights go individually. I will try my hardest to not blind you, but it's still pretty strong light. So that's this one. Oh, that's a nice shot. Okay, so this one shoots out that way, and it's pretty bright. I mean, I have the light on, and you can still see it on the on my table, so you know it's pretty bright. And then when I turn it off, it turns off. You just have to press it once, it turns off. And then there's this one, which I'm gonna turn around this way as well, just so you're not blinded to death. See? Okay, you're still kind of blinded, but not as much. See? Okay, I'm gonna turn it this way. There you go. The camera is having trouble focusing on it. It's just focusing on my fingernails. So let's just look at that. I'm just kidding. This one's this one's the same brightness as the other one, but because it's a longer strip, you can see it a lot more, and it's not just one bulb, it's an LED. I'm pretty sure it's an LED. It's an LED. So you have like multiple little LEDs right here, so the brightness is a lot stronger because of that. But yeah, it's still the same thing. So once again, you push it off, and then that's it. So that's it for this flashlight in particular. Like I said, each flashlight has their own little features. Some of them will have magnets, some will have hooks, some will have none. So it just really depends on the flashlight that you choose. But the flashlight that I chose has these features. And yeah, goodbye.